Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Animals 101 class event presentation, however you want to take it. My name's Lucinda White, and I've been with Young Living. It'll be 3 years in June, and I can't believe 3 years have already gone by so quick. You might be wondering, animals and oils. Well, you know what? Animals can use oils just like we can. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and we'll bring up our presentation, and we'll get this show on the road for you. So like I said, it's cats, dogs, and many more based on some of the information that's in a book by Life Science Publishing, Animals 101. And so first, our standard disclaimer. Any statements presented tonight are not evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The products discussed are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease in your pets, whether they be a cat, dog, large animal, small animal. The views expressed are from an independent brand partner distributor. I'm not a medical professional and do not necessarily reflect the views of Young Living. The views expressed tonight are only based on Young Living products, and your individual results with your pets may vary. So you might be wondering, what are essential oils? Well, they're the lifeblood of a plant. And when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, and distilled with the utmost care, they can aid in keeping our bodies healthy, well, and happy, and they can aid in keeping your pets happy too. The oils are composed of teeny molecules, and these molecules are so small that they can pass through our tissues and your pet's tissues and directly into their cells. Their systems and our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies and their bodies within a matter of minutes. So one of the reasons that I love Young Living, not like it, but love Young Living, is their seed to seal quality commitment. Even products for your pets, they have the same seed to seal quality as their oils and products for humans. So we're going to skip a lot of this because you can go to sorry, excuse me, I lost my train of thought there. Seed2Seal.com and read all about it. They have just revamped their website within the past couple, I'd say probably 6 to 8 months. They have all kind of testing information on there, and you can read well into how they do their testing and why they do it. One of the big things is that they test all the way through, whether the seed doesn't meet it, all the way up to when they put that seal on the product. So there are 3 ways to use essential oils, and you can use these are based on human, but these are also the same 3 ways that you can sorry, 1 second here, guys. You can use these ways with your pets too. There's aromatic. You can let your pets smell the oils. You can also put them in a diffuser. One thing, if you are diffusing around your pets, always make sure that they have it out. So if they don't like the oil or the scent, they can leave the room. So never keep them in a closed room with a diffuser. You can also put oils on your pets topically, and we'll talk about dilution ratio, because you always want to start small with pets, and you also want to start small with yourself. And pets can also take the oils internal or dietary. You can put a few drops in their water. You can sprinkle some on their food. Oh, excuse me, I got a tickle there. So we're just going to get learning here. So Young Living has a lot of oils and products, and these are just going to be some hints and tips to get you through. And next month, look for a class that's going to be an online Facebook event where we're going to dive deeper into more in-depth information on some of the same symptoms that you might be having, that your pets might be having, like allergies and anxiety attacks and all different kind of things, that coughs, sinus infections. We'll give you some recipes on that. So for tonight, we're just going to briefly touch on the surface of all these things. So here's just some general do's and don'ts. You want to dilute heavily with a carrier oil. And if you're unfamiliar with a carrier oil, what that is, it could be grapeseed, it can be almond oil, it can be avocado oil, V6 vegetable oil. You want to start small and use it in moderation. You want to observe how the animal responds to this. And you want to care for each animal differently, because what your dog might respond to, my dog might be highly allergic to it. So each animal is going to be individual. You don't want to use any oil or products near their eyes, mouth, nose, or any sensitive areas. You really don't want to use any hot oils, which are like wintergreen and peppermint. Don't want to use any oils that are high in the phenol oils, which again, wintergreen is listed here, oregano, clove, and thyme. These can be very strong for pets. I diffuse a lot in my house, and I have a cat. Her name is Miss Vivian. But when I seem to diffuse the citrus oils is when she goes a little bit more wild than what she normally is. So you just have to be careful and make sure whether it's your dog, cat, excuse me, pet that's going to walk out on on their own, make sure they always have an out for that room. And these are the carrier oils that we talked about. So if you want to take a screenshot of this so you're familiar with these oils. And here are the dilution ratios that they're talking about. So 10%, small animals, small dogs, you want to use 3 to 5 drops of oil diluted at 80 or 90%. As you can see on this chart, 90% dilution ratio is 1 drop of oil to 9 drops of carrier oil. And you always want to start small, and sometimes even a drop of oil might be too much. So you could use a toothpick swirl, which is just take a toothpick, stick it in the oil bottle through the center hole on it, and then just swirl it in some oil to get your pets used to it. And these are going to be some guidelines for specific animals. So feel free to take screenshots of these. If you have cats, dogs, I believe there's one on snakes, there's one on fish. So if that's your animal, take a screenshot and then just use it as a reference guide. So like we're saying for cats, you want to start small, use 1 drop of oil to 4 parts carrier oil. There we go. Avoid citrus oils around your cats. You want to apply to the pads on their paws, and you want to wear or diffuse. You yourself can wear that oil or diffuse near the animal to get them acclimated to it. Here's one for dogs. You want to start small again, 1 to 5 drops, depending on the size of your dog. You want to dilute at least 75%. Always avoid using with puppies or, kittens for the cats. Same thing, wear or diffuse near the animal to get them used to it. And this one says do not administer internally, but if your pet has gotten used to it and they might have an upset stomach. So look for that class coming up next month where we're going to have specific recipes on how to do things. And also with the dogs, you want to apply it to their paws. Some of the recipes next month are going to tell you can apply it between their ears. You can brush it on their coat. There's so many ways to use different things. Fish, don't want to put the oils in the tank because the oils and water don't mix. And you want to diffuse only around a closed filter tank. You can also use oils around birds. Use with extreme caution, dilute the oils really well. And here we talked about the toothpick swirl. Birds are ones that you want to use the toothpick swirl. You don't want to diffuse around it. Sorry, here I got to let somebody into the meeting. Okay, so reptiles, don't diffuse near the animals. Of course, again, avoid tree oils or citrus oils. Dilute your oils with coconut oil. Keep the application area really small. Use a toothpick to measure the oil. Horses and other large animals. As you can see here, we started with the cats and dogs of 1 to 5 drops. Horses, you can use 10 drops because they're a larger animal. Don't dilute unless otherwise indicated. You want to place directly under the lip of large animals or right inside their mouth if that's where you're using it. Mix with a water in a spray bottle for easy application. Now, bottle should be a glass bottle because anytime you put oils in plastic bottles, the oil can leach the toxins from that plastic out. So anytime you use oils for yourself or your pets, always use glass bottles, and the darker the better because it preserves the integrity of the oil. Oh, excuse me. These are some oils to be, sorry, I can't see my screen here. With these oils around cats and dogs, you want to be, they are sensitive to certain oils that contain the polyphenolic compounds because they interfere with their liver detoxification process. So you want to be careful for cats: cinnamon, tea tree, thyme, birch, wintergreen, clove, and oregano. dogs, you want to see, they're a little bit different between cats and dogs. So like a cinnamon around a cat might be perfectly okay around a dog. So, but these oils with dogs can trigger a range of issues from allergies and skin sensitivities to interference in their natural body process. So there are a few that are the same, thyme, wintergreen, clove. Just be careful and always start slowly with your pets. These are oils that are good for pets to be around. Cedarwood helps repel pests and promote healthy skin. Feel free to take a screenshot of any of these items and then you can use it for a reference later on. Or if you've missed something, you can always reach out to me and I can get you that information. Chamomile, I love putting chamomile, drinking chamomile tea. So I can imagine what it might be like if you had chamomile, maybe like a drop in some water for your pets. Lavender is very relaxing. Myrrh, clary sage, geranium, peppermint, carrot seed. I know carrot seed is really good for human skin, so you can imagine what it would do on a pet's. Then there's also ginger, helichrysum, marjoram. So Young Living has a line of products called Animal Sense, which, as the name says, it's all for animals. These products are free of GMOs, wheat, soy, corn, gluten-containing ingredients. They're great for all breeds and coats, including long and short hair. The line is specifically crafted for the furry friends in your life, whether it's cat or dogs. And then the Animal Sense ointment is a favorite for human skin needs as well, as you'll see in a couple slides later on what humans can use the Animal Sense ointment for. So first we have PuraClean. This is a blend of 11 oils, and it's specifically formulated to clean and refresh the skin. This is best when it's used with a 3-part system. As you can see here, there's PuraClean, Infect-Away, and Menwell. And you would want to dilute these until your pet gets used to them. So the next one is Infect-Away. This is the second in that step of oils. So use it to gently clean on the oil, and it supports a healthy skin barrier. So the last one in that 3-part series is Menwell. This helps repair the skin and is specifically formulated for animals. Always use this as the last one in that 3-part system. So Paragize, it's great for getting those parasites that animals can pick up, especially if they're an indoor-outdoor animal. It helps to expel the worms and parasites that they may be getting into. So obviously this is to promote their healthy digestion. So maybe 1 drop in a cup of water, see how they react to it. Tea-Away, this is formulated with a soothing scent for your animal to provide a sense of emotional freedom and joyful feelings. I don't think I'd have to give this to my cat because my cat is so joyful most of the time anyway. And if you could see them now, they're sleeping in the favorite spot on the couch. So she's very peaceful right now, which is the way I like her. Animal Sense ointment. This ointment, oh my gosh, I can't speak enough about this ointment. When I had my little cinnamon dog, she had had an infection on her face. 2 or 3 days of this, putting the ointment on her, cleaned it right up, took a little bit longer, and it's safe enough to put like inside of a little bit of, but not deep inside the pets. But like it says, it's designed to cover infected wounds and seal in the essential oils. So these are some things that humans can also use the Animal Sense ointment for. I haven't used this a lot for, oh, I just saw one, cold sores. I frequently get cold sores, so I'm going to have to try that. But I like to put it on my knuckles sometimes, or on like my elbows, knees, especially the cracked heels. So as you can see, there's a number of different things. Just because it says Animal Sense on it does not mean that humans cannot use it. So a couple of hints, this cute little doggy here, as you can see, they're sniffing the oils. Also let the cats sniff the oils so you can hold out the bottle cap and see that they don't run away or wipe their face. My cat definitely has some sense that she does not like. If I hold it out and she's curious, she'll come closer to it. But dogs are the same way. Let them pick the oils and let them come to you with them. So here's some couple of recipes for this. So Pets have odors, just like humans have odors. So there's oils that are specifically for pet odors. Lavender, lemon, orange, lemongrass, rosemary, tea tree, eucalyptus, cedarwood, and peppermint. Cedarwood might also help put your pet to sleep because I know that's one of my favorites for going to sleep at night. Doggy deodorant mist. You can make it with 4 ounces of witch hazel, 4 ounces of water, and we recommend you always use diluted water, because you want that or it's not diluted water, sorry, you want to dilute with the water, distilled water, because it doesn't have those chemicals in it that some of your other water's good. And a lot of times when oils sit in the water, they can get funky with the materials that are in there. So 10 to 15 drops of essential oil, any of these oils that were great, and then your doggy will smell good. We also have some diffuser blends, especially if the dog gets really anxious. I know my daughter's dogs around 4th of July, anytime there's a fireworks celebration, they do not like that at all. So I'm going to have to recommend to her for this. I love the name of this second diffuser blend. It's called Chillax. You can use orange, patchouli, bergamot, Roman chamomile. So many possibilities for humans and also for our fur babies. And this is one of a favorite for humans. And guess what? You can also give Ningxia Red to your pets. Dosage for large animals like horses and larger than a horse. If you want to maybe have a pet elephant in your room, I don't know, but I don't have an elephant and I don't have a horse, but I do have a dog every now and then when I babysit, and then also the cat. But the dogs seem to be a little bit timid with this, but take a screenshot of this. You can have all your different what am I trying to say, dosages on here. Even like for a cat, it says a half a teaspoon, which is so small, but can you imagine the benefits if this does great on humans, the benefits it could have on your pets? Look how much, or how little I should say, that you can give to your birds, just like a quarter or an eighth of a teaspoon. That's teeny, but the effects that it has on humans. So our pets are going to be healthier than us sometimes with this. So if you're ready to start, you know, whether you're going to shop for your pet, if you're going to shop for yourself, you head on over to Young Living, fill your cart. There's 3 ways to shop: good, better, best. And of course, the best way to shop would be to enroll in Loyalty Rewards, which is like your auto ship service each month. You unlock at the better and the best level, 24% discount for 1 year. Check out, add the referral ID of the person who recommends you to come to this event tonight. And then while you're there, you can check out the benefits of becoming a brand partner. Young Living has several starter bundles, as you can see, and these kits are priced so far below the retail value. They're 40%, 50% below the retail. The Make a Shift kits they've come out with, those are almost have been out for a year, because they're making that shift, as the name says, to a simplified lifestyle, whether it's for you or for your pets. Young Living always gives you free products based on your purchase. This month, as you can see, they're in the Healthy Wellness group. You do get more benefits when you place your oil on Loyalty Rewards, which is the auto subscript. This month, you get a 100 PV. If it's on Loyalty Rewards, you get Deep Relief. This is great for your sore muscles. 190 level at the, excuse me, I just lost my train of thought again. You get bergamot, and then if it's on Loyalty Rewards, you will get the Deep Relief, and you also get the Sensation, because it was for February. 250 level, charcoal mask, bergamot, Sensation, and Deep Relief. As you're noticing, the higher the levels go, you get all the products underneath. And at the 300 level, you get Detox Time, charcoal mask, bergamot, Sensation. This is well over a $200 retail value for all these products, just for shopping what you need. These are some quick benefits of becoming a brand partner. And right now, this is only $1. When I started in the business, the kit was $30. It's now down to $1, because as you can see, the benefits of being a brand partner far outweigh just the price of $1 for it. These are just some quick graphics to show you Loyalty Rewards versus cart orders. With loyalty rewards, you do get percentage back in points. You get free gifts at 3, 6, 9, 12 months, and every 12 months thereafter. The longer you were with them, you get more points back in what we call your virtual wallet based on the point value. You might be wondering, okay, I'm getting all these points in my virtual wallet. What can I spend them on? Just look for this little blue flag next to any product and it'll let you know that you can redeem your loyalty reward points for that. With your second consecutive loyalty reward order, excuse me, of 50 PV or more, you will automatically get a free diffuser. You don't even have to click on anything on your order. It comes with it. It's great. And if you're a real big diffuser fan, tomorrow Young Living is having a flash sale starting tomorrow through the end of the month. There's diffusers for as low as $9. It is an insane sale. So if you'd like more information on that, let us know and we can get that to you. Young Living has a fantastic shipping. This is for up to 150-pound package. A great price on their shipping. This is next week's event, so we hope you can make it to, this is going to be a Facebook event where you respond to the post as they're done. It's essential oils in the kitchen. It's cooking with oils. And of course, since it's going to be March, it's going to have a St. Patrick's Day flair for it. These are just some funny graphics that I like to put in when mom is diffusing the good stuff. This is what I feel like right now. And then forgot my essential oils once. It was awful. I don't like to forget my oils, just like I don't like to forget my Ningxia, not Ninja. Like this little doggy showing, are there any questions? You can come live, ask any questions. If not, we will say thank you for joining us. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we hope to see you next week on the Facebook event. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Good.